They may not understand you now, but they will.
Well, Dennis, I don't know if you are a Miley Cyrus fan or not, but it's all about the climb. I'm currently in a season of spiritual transcendence. I'd liken it to a hot air balloon, getting more and more altitude to give me a better perspective over where I'm navigating next. Everything is calculated, Dennis. I'm 10 steps ahead of where you think I am. We're going internal, we're extracting something special, and we're gonna find it. I don't know if it's gonna take me 2 days or 2 months, but we're navigating, we're moving closer, we're bringing that into focus, and once I get there, I will be very happy that I listened to myself and not you, Dennis, respectfully.
Okay. Got my ice pack in case my face turns red, but maybe I only have it because Drake's album, Iceman, is coming out on Friday. That'll be fun. See, I'm getting better. You know, last time my face turned red, this time I got an ice pack. You know, Dennis was pressing me. I had to kind of give it to him straight, you know? Also noticed my eyebrows were a little all over the place in that interview, so again, you know, everything you do, you just learn a little more. All right, a few things. So I need to say this before I start. The Empire State Building is still in construction now more than ever. Sorry if you hear like construction sounds or something. My neighbors are apparently doing a full-scale recreation of the Empire State Building on top of their house. So that's happening there. I have theories. I don't know what's going on over there. By the way, I know I'm always wearing a gray hoodie, but this is every day, bro. This has been going on for an hour. It's 8 a.m. on a Saturday. I haven't slept correctly in weeks. I don't understand what's happening at all. Every day at 7 a.m. This is an attack. This is an actual coordinated effort to make me go crazy. They're not building a house. There's not even visible construction. I don't understand. I'm so tired, bro. I was warned. You will be tested. Okay? And like something like, let the test begin. Or like, let me get my number 2 pencil or something. I don't know, something. Go for a walk, feel a sense of peace, positivity, meditation. Positivity, meditate. Listen, if it was a new construction or if it was a renovation, this would at least make sense. But it's not. It's like nothing. Swan never helps me. I asked for help. You're right here. I have just now, after like a month, started to like just record little things just so I have it, just to be like, isn't this funny? But I have heard sounds that sound like someone has thrown a grenade in my house. I literally I don't understand. I have to leave. This is for anybody out there dealing with something similar. That's nice, right? To know that you're not being gaslit by the world, that this is odd for something like this to be happening. This is what it's about. It's about perception. Maybe this is a necessary evil in order to get me to feel comfortable with grabbing my phone, doing a little vlog content, right? They tried to put me in a position of feeling like I need to be defensive and reactive. No. I've used that kinetic momentum and energy to my advantage. Uh-oh, whoops. Lessons learned, leveled up. This is what it's about. And I'm not even kidding. This isn't a bit. I'm serious. New tests, new skills, leveling up. This is actually crazy. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know if they were sent from like other YouTubers to distract me because they see what I got going on and they're trying to stop me. It's not going to work. It's just not gonna work. You put my life on hard mode, I will excel and we're moving forward, okay? We are doing this. This is happening. Construction early in the morning, can't sleep. Oh, I'm tired, trying to film. Boom, 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 clap. I'm dodging. We're navigating. It's like playing jazz. This is the game. We're playing the game now. Is this what we're doing? I'm ducking, weaving, juking. Madden, 2006, PlayStation 2. Don't act like I don't know how to do the circle spin move. Like, this is where we're at. And I really want to say,
I'm only half joking with all of that. I really want to say, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Sincerely, I said this, I think, in my second video. We're in this together. I said in my first video, we're gonna figure this out together. Probably one of the biggest things in the channel is pulling back the curtain, showing you how I'm navigating this space as a creator, influencer. Also understand, my second video, I filmed the majority of that before I posted my first video. This is really me sitting down. Does that look weird when I'm crossing my leg? This is really me sitting down and talking to you about the journey that I started, which is this channel for the first time. Seriously, since I started it. So we're gonna break some stuff down. I'm gonna give you some general updates on where my head's at, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna start doing. We're just gonna have a little yap session. So get your latte, get your matcha, get your mostaccioli that you're reheating from the aluminum thing that you picked up on Sunday at the party that you think is gonna go bad tomorrow, so you better get at it today. Do that, right? I got my Zoom juice. We're locked and loaded. And yeah. So is my face red? No, we're good. Okay. Anyway, first of all, my 12th thing that I'm saying. Welcome back to the command corner. Trademark, registration, pending or something. There's like two things. It's whatever the one is, the not official one because I haven't registered it. Man, we're back here again, right? Pierre, Emmett posted their security essentially. I don't know. If ops are sending people to distract me from making videos, you know, it's just kind of nice to have them nearby. You never know what's going on in this influencer space. So, do I light the Vanilla Rogue candle from World Market? Do I do that? Dude, I'm doing it. There's not a smoke detector in here. Even if there was, that's not how that works, right? Do we like that? I think, you know what? I got my pink musk diffuser already going, and I don't think I need any more aromatics. Okay, World Market hit me up. Okay, segue. So we're gonna jump around a little bit here. I don't know why I need to be cross-legged holding up this notebook. This is my optimal form. Pilot G2 Pen sponsor me. World Market sponsor me. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. We're gonna jump around. Sponsorships, brand deals, influencing. Okay, whatever. Next week, we're gonna be leveling up a little bit. Garrett invited me as a +1 to an influencer event. It's like a brand thing. All these influencers are gonna be there, and we're going there. It's time to turn up the heat a little bit. It's time to play the game. It's time to be on the court, get off the bench. This is what we do now. We, as in me and you, and by that, I mean I'm bringing. Like, don't act. Man, don't act. I get it, I'm new to this, but don't act like, I'll go get it right now. Don't act like I don't have the gold standard G7X Mark II vlogging camera. We gotta get on the ground. We gotta get in the weeds. Networking, talking to brands, talking to companies, figuring out how to understand the space, how to play the game. We're infiltrating it. Here's the thing. I'm not, how would you explain this? Crossing my leg like this, I feel like this is giving therapist. I guess that kind of feels right. It's like I'm my own therapist talking to myself, and when I watch this back, that's me in therapy or something. That's a real deep existential meta. This is how I see it. While I have certain resources and I have certain things that a YouTuber would have, I'm not. I am in the process of becoming one, and I feel like an imposter. Like I feel like I'm infiltrating the space in a weird way because I'm aware of it and I kind of understand how it works, but I'm not a part of it necessarily, but now I am. So what I see is, like I'm gonna go to this event, for instance, and I see it like full blown, I'll get the binder. Gosh, bro cannot sit still. As featured in my first video, this is the game plan, this is the strategy, this is the guidebook, this is the manual. In here, I have various notes of things that I've collected over the years to better understand what it means to be in this YouTube space. And I kind of gave like a little title to these notes, Undercover Influencer, an imposter's guide to forward-facing content creation. And I told myself, if I ever become a YouTuber, reference the notes. Everything that you've learned, put it into play, put it into motion. And that's what we're doing. I say we because you're literally coming along with me. This is interesting to me. This is what I like. I like YouTube. We're infiltrating the space. We're an imposter. We're playing the game. And I called it undercover influencer. I realize it doesn't make sense. An undercover cop is pretending to be. So it's more like undercover editor as an influencer who knows he's not an influencer, but it's pretending to be an influencer. But I think undercover influencer sounds cooler. 8 million likes and I'll make this a book, okay? Actually, no. I'll keep writing in it and then it'll maybe become a book one day when I feel like I've got further in the journey. So anyway, this is how I see it, right? Taking my notes, I'm taking my brain, I'm taking your comments, your input, your comments, your input, your comments, your input will, Oh my gosh. What is in here, bro? Pierre, I need you on the lookout, okay? I'll bring Pierre with 500,000 likes. Pierre's coming to the influencer event with me, okay? But it's so interesting, like I gotta figure out how to film that. I've never filmed in public before. Why do I have this like that? I've never filmed in public before, like ever. Have I been saying like a lot this time? Oh my God. But I don't even really post on Instagram stories in public. I don't really post that much at all like that. So to be in a situation amongst a bunch of people and having to film, this is all new. Like I have never even been in that position to really think about that, but here we are. Imposter syndrome is real, and something I've learned to do through anything that I've done is embrace it. There's a lot of people out there that feel like they should be there, or they feel entitled to certain things, or they're just super comfortable. And you know what? That's not necessarily the most interesting or relatable version of posting videos or of doing anything. I am an imposter, and I'm gonna bring people into that headspace with me, and we're gonna navigate the space together. But I guess the point that I was making from earlier, I wanna just catch you guys up to speed a little bit about where I'm at. I know that this video is all over the place. We're keeping it moving. Anyway, dope. So we are going to go to that event. We're crashing it, man. We're crashing it. It's like, I'm a +1. I'm not technically invited, but I'm coming along. And I don't think they know that I'm filming, and I don't think they know that I'm like a YouTuber now, so it'll be interesting. It's like Wedding Crashers, except it's more like LA-based brand-initiated marketing agency put on and having a bunch of influencers invited at an event crasher. You know what I mean? But yeah, okay. Here we go. Dude, this might be the channel. This feels good, bro. Sitting here in my little corner with my pen, this notebook. Specifically, who makes this notebook? Literally not a company that makes this. Sketch? Okay. Where am I at? Oh yeah, we're gonna crash that. We're gonna infiltrate it. We're going to, like a cell or something. What do people say in those suspense CIA movies? We're infiltrating it like a cell, and we're infiltrating it like a, we're secret agent style infiltrate. I've already done, it's kind of crazy. There's some things that I've already done in the pursuit of navigating this channel, and it's opened up my eyes to the reality of like, now that I'm in the driver's seat, I don't see opportunities the same way. I'm seeing things that otherwise wouldn't seem like anything, and I'm seeing them as being something that can be figured out and sorted out and navigated. So yeah, does that make sense? I mean, listen, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know who's here right now, so we can kind of talk freely about this, but does that make sense? It's like, I understand the space, but have never played the game. And I'm stepping onto the court like I'm playing the game for the first time, but I know the game. And people don't know that I'm necessarily playing the game, so I'm going in, infiltrating a situation, trying to maximize my intel and figure out how to make moves. You understand? Does that feel correct? Did I put the right song behind me saying all that to make that picture seem vivid enough? Anyway, let's get to it. It's probably, how long have I been recording? Anyway, so yeah, listen, the old me is gone. We're not questioning what we're doing anymore. We're in motion. We're not playing games. Although I've been saying this whole time, I'm now playing the game. We're playing the game, how to play the game. Playing the game, when you're playing the game, like I'm playing the game. But anyway, so a couple things. What have I learned so far? And what am I gonna do moving forward? What's next? Maybe a little appetizer of truly saying why I made this channel. I already went back. Man, editing this is gonna be a nightmare. So listen, I said in my first video, I wanted to do this because I feel like it had the most growth packed inside of it. The prospect of taking on a channel and being a forward-facing person to me is blurry. I feel as if I'm driving down the highway or freeway, blindfolded, and I'm kind of taking little peeks underneath it. Like, what is this? What am I doing? I kind of understand what this is, but this is a little bit different. Actually, this is a lot different. Bro, like, actually, what is this B-roll? Like, someone had to set up these people. I said, yeah, let's get the multiple dudes wearing suit jackets and they have blindfolds on, and let's get them for what? I guess for this, I am using it. Never mind. Actually, that makes sense. I feel like I've filmed and edited almost every video that you could possibly film and edit, except videos that require ideation and processing from my own mind that I then have to deliver. It's really interesting, and it gets a little complicated. I've always been in a funny situation. I've been in this really weird gray area of the internet, and it's hard to even explain to people what I do. I had a jury duty a couple years ago, and they ask you what you do, and you're like under oath, and the person's got the little typing thing, and they're like, what is your occupation? And I'm like, what do I even say? A filmer, editor guy who has done a bunch of stuff, but not for traditional media, it's more digital media, and I'm kind of on camera sometimes, but not really, and I also do stuff on social media and other various projects, so literally, I was rambling for 5 minutes. So to be able to say I'm a YouTuber, I mean, it is possible that I'm doing all of this just so that if I'm in an Uber or at a party and someone asks me what I do, I could just say, oh, I'm a YouTuber. I think we're like filling out a form. So I can just write that and not 25-page paragraph. And then when I give it to the receptionist, I say, oh, does that make sense? Is that okay that I wrote that? Yeah. But anyway, what have I learned? Well, so far, do you hear that? Oh man, that's, okay. See how it is. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that. So, yes, what am I saying? But I'll just say this, my last video, so I wanna say about maybe 3 weeks ago, I told myself, hey, I'm gonna do like 4 videos that are all gonna be very different. If you were looking at a map, for instance, it'd be like 1 video's over there, 1 video's over there, 1 video's over there. And I'm just gonna kind of see like what feels good, right? I say that because I made my last video and I talked about, you know, cameras and filming. I did that for a very specific purpose. I'll just say this, I learned so much about myself and about who I thought I was and about how I kind of needed to position myself on the internet. You know, the funny thing about doing all of this is over the last 2 months, any week of those last 2 months, I have learned more about myself in one of those weeks than in any other week over the course of the last like 5 or 6 years. And I knew that would be the case. I only know so much. I can only see so much underneath my blindfold. So it's like, what do you do to get a little bit more information? Like, what seeds do you plant to make you go, okay, that one's growing over there in my mind, or maybe, okay, that one's resonating, cool, right? I think I knew I needed to start this because I was only gonna feel like I had the permission to be a YouTuber if I started it, right? It's like, who's gonna give you permission to do anything? It's like, you have to do it. And again, this is why there's like so much going on right now. I said it in my last video. It's like, I can't really articulate everything that I've been thinking and everything that I've been processing. We're doing this together. We're elevating, we're getting a better perspective over what's over the hill, right? Or we're opening up the blindfold a little bit more. How many analogies can you handle? Because I got plenty. Full-blown generational yap session, you know? That's what this is about sometimes. That's another thing, like when it comes to documenting and recording something and being sincere and being authentic, this is what's happening. I'm really just kind of like vlogging and yapping. I watch a lot of vloggers and, you know, sometimes they'll just post their camera up, you know, in front of the bathroom mirror and they'll just start talking and that could be 50% of the video. So just assume that the first half of the video was me going to Erewhon or something like that, or Erewhon. And then now this is me just setting up my camera somewhere and we're just talking about what's going on in my life. Like that's what's happening, right? So we're gonna be turning up the heat. We're gonna be escalating this a little bit. You know, there's so many things that I've vaguely perceived and been an observer of when it comes to social media or influencing or content creation, right? And we're moving inside of it. And again, I'm looking around with like darty eyes going like, okay, interesting. I mean, really, like, I just feel a little bit, it's funny. You know, another thing that's funny is I traditionally have encouraged and influenced the idea of longer format videos and marketed videos, but now that we're on the ground, I've had to change that setting in my mind and understand that this is a different thing that I'm doing. So I don't know what the posting frequency is gonna look like on this channel, but I kind of wanna get more into a rhythm and start amping up that degree to which I'm navigating the space with you guys. So I have some videos planned, just kind of, yeah man, we're infiltrating the space, okay? We are Splinter Cell 007 style, infiltrating the space as an imposter. We're gonna figure out how to play this game, everything about it. I'm leaving nothing on the table. The point of me being a YouTuber is to just not be a YouTuber and continue to make videos. I feel like that's where this is going. So I think we're in it now. The whole point is to say that we're in it. We're on the court, we're on the field, we're playing the game. The whistle's blown, the scoreboard timer is going, and we're here. And you're not gonna stop me. Not even close. Not even close. Anyway, I find all of this to be very like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, you know? I think I've also learned that everything in life is like that. Taking a step backward is literally a prerequisite and a necessity to take the 2 steps forward, right? So if you ever find yourself with what you're doing, a little bit confused, hung up on something, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you're an imposter, that's good, because that's inevitable. And all that is a sign and a trigger to your mind to recognize, oh, I'm in the process of getting through my step backward, and I'm gonna now take my 2 steps forward soon. You have to understand, it's all part of it. Nothing's wrong with your journey. This is part of it. Because if everything's going perfect, that means you understand everything that you're doing and you know exactly what's going on, which clearly means you haven't evolved and stepped outside of your comfort zone, right? You should be running into these moments where you're questioning yourself, where you don't know exactly what's going on. That is a sign that you're on the right track. It's a little bit like this as far as, oh, do I make that video idea? Do I do that? And I've kind of just realized whatever my YouTube channel's DNA is gonna be is whatever it's supposed to be. I'm gonna keep posting, we're gonna keep moving forward, we're navigating the space, we're infiltrating the space, you're coming with me, and that's it. That's it, okay? That's the whole channel. There is no, well, what am I gonna do? No, 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 no. So here we go. All right. We are officially in this. We're locked in. We're moving forward, okay? 1 step at a time, 1 brick at a time, peering over the bushes. You know what I mean? People don't. I know that. I don't know who they got sitting over here trying to keep me awake at night, trying to make it impossible for me to record. I don't care about that. Because, woo! You know what I mean? Like that quick. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're at now. And I want you guys to understand this too, like whatever you're doing, dude, like whatever you're doing, right? If someone's trying to suppress you, if you feel like your brain's trying to sabotage you, it's like, bro, deep breath, meditation. Be unshakable internally. Know who you are, know what you want, find the vision of the direction you want to go in your mind space. Understand that that is an impenetrable force. No one's getting to that. And just move forward, trust yourself, feel that sense of peace internally, and know that anything, any negativity in any direction, internally, externally, whatever. It's like putting a Rain-X or whatever that product is that you put on your windshield that makes the rain slide off of it so you don't have to worry about the rain. It's like that, man. You are that. You are that product. What is that called? Rain-X or something? You're like Rain-X. Be like Rain-X, okay? And that's how I feel right now. I'm like Rain-X. Oh my God, this is awful. Low key, like where's the Rain-X sponsor? Like no one's out here talking about, it's not true. There's probably tons of people doing like car videos and like people in like the automotive side of YouTube that are talking about this stuff all the time. So anyway, I take that back. But that's how I feel, man. Stay dialed, stay focused, be undeniable. I just gleeked. That was insane. Anyway, I don't know how long I've been talking. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. This is it. You know, you gotta realize and appreciate a couple things in life. When you experience something from your perspective, chronologically on your timeline of life, you're experiencing things in this window. And right now, I am conversating to you in a way and I'm telling you what's going on in this window. Even if I look back retrospectively and try to remember this window of time, I'm never gonna get this back. I'm never gonna get this moment in time in which I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling and I'm having these thoughts. And that's what you're getting. You're getting this moment in time right now. So I hope you've enjoyed the app session. Hope you enjoyed the time in the command corner. And like I said, new videos on the way. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for being here. Whatever you're doing out there in your life, whatever you're navigating, whatever you're processing, I wish you good luck. And remember, stay focused and make sure that you draw your energy from yourself. Remember that you should be making decisions from the right place internally. And then as long as you're connected with yourself authentically, you can navigate anything and you should be able to feel secure knowing whatever comes your way, you can duck and dodge and weave and improvise because you have the ability to do that. And that's what we're gonna do on this channel. Bringing you with me. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you in the next one. Was that what did I say was my, let me see. I like didn't know how to end my second video and then I read a comment of someone saying the way that you ended it was perfect. So let me actually just see here. All right, see ya. Okay, again, thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. That'll be coming up soon. All right, see ya.